Hello, Mrs. Yang. This is Ace and Mandy with Grubbs Infinity. We're going to give you a tour of the Q50. This one's going to be a 2019, and this is one that we had selected just based on the color for you to look at and give you a virtual tour over. So the 2019 Q50 is going to feature a V6 twin-turbo engine, and that's going to give you about 26 miles per gallon combined and 30 on the highway, which is cool. So enough power and everything. On top of that, you're going to get LED headlights, LED fog lights, and on top of that, you're going to get LED tail lights. Last but not least, you're going to get the 18-inch alloy wheels, and that's going to have disc brakes for the front and the rear. And then, of course, on those sunny days, you're going to have that sunroof for you available on the Lux and Up. You're going to have stitched premium leather on the inside, power seats for the driver and the passenger, as well as a push-start engine, which is controlled by your Infinity Intelligent key. So this key is cool. It can store some settings like your climate controls, as well as your favorite radio stations on here too, for different drivers. So the 2019 Q50 is going to feature a kind of new style with a dual dash, and it's going to have two digital displays up there that are touchscreen as well, and some more functions available on them too. A leather wrapped shift knob on here as well, and then of course you'll have the main button where you can control the top screen. And then inside you can see this is the graphite interior that we have available as an option. And then you'll also get a dial for the top screen, which you can turn and tap on it, and then you'll press a night mode, day mode, and display buttons on there for you to show different functions, such as audio, fuel economy, your drive report, and the clock on there. So you can go through and see different statistics about your car at the top, as well as it being touchscreen. Then you have your hard buttons for the bottom screen, which you can control your audio, your home menu, and your settings, and your climate controls. So here in the audio, our cars feature having FM, AM, as well as Sirius XM available as well. And you can choose your favorite station, you can hold it on there, and you can actually store that station on there too, which is really cool. Here's some controls where you can access your phone information, your settings, and any other driver's assistance that you need on the vehicle as well. Here's a look of the climate controls done on the screen, where you can set your fan speed, you can set your climate direction. And if you don't like to smudge up the screen, we still have the buttons on the side that'll control your climate here. They'll control your fan speed there, your flow direction, and then you also have for your front and rear defrosters on here too. Steering wheel controls are going to include volume controls for your radio. On top of that, it's going to have voice controls, where you can control your phone and call people off there as well, and then also switch through your tracks on here too, which is pretty cool. On the right hand side, you will have your controls for your driver display. That'll show you your service intervals, any warnings with the vehicle at all, your tire pressure, your range left on the tank, as well as your fuel economy, and then last but not least, you'll also have settings for your driving aids. The driving aids in this vehicle will include a rear view camera on here, which you can control with the wheel. So it shows you your predicted direction. You'll have airbags installed, premium airbags. You'll have 8 airbags installed. Garage door openers on here for up to 3 garages, as well as an auto dimming mirror, which you can turn on and off, as well as having controls for your lights in the car. And on top of that, you'll have your sunroof control here, which is a one-touch push, and then bam, you can open it right up. We feature different drive modes on these vehicles, and the different drive modes on here, you can go through between, they'll basically personalize the way that you want to drive the car, and you have different modes: snow, eco, standard, sport, and personal. Now these different modes are going to go ahead and affect the way that the transmission shifts to shift more aggressive, be more loud, which will use a little more fuel. You can do eco mode to save fuel. They'll also tighten the steering wheel and loosen it as well. So it's pretty cool. You can kind of customize the way that you want to drive. On here you'll feature the center console here. We'll have 2 USB ports, a jack where you can play stuff onto the screen with the car parked and with the parking brake on, and then of course you have an aux cord and a 12-volt that you can plug things into as well. So come stop by and drive off in a Q50 and see what we can do for you.